The military finished briefing the families of 16 men killed when their Marine KC-130 crashed in Mississippi last year. Investigators concluded the crash was caused by mistakes during maintenance 6 years earlier. CBS News spoke with one of the widows. Here's David Martin.
It kills me inside because my children could still have their dad. I could still have my husband.
CBS News spoke with Ashley Kundrat just after the Marine Corps told her last year's crash of a C-130, which killed her husband, Staff Sergeant William Kundrat, and 15 others, could and should have been prevented. The transport plane had simply disappeared from radar during a routine cross-country flight. The plane was at 20,000 feet when, without warning, a blade on the left inboard propeller flew off and sliced through the fuselage. A 130-pound object traveling at almost the speed of sound. That caused so much structural stress, the right inboard propeller came off and spun into the fuselage. The cockpit was severed from the plane and plummeted to earth, followed moments later by the fuselage. The doomed aircraft belonged to an air wing commanded by Brigadier General Bradley James.
So the crew up there in the cockpit had no control over
Absolutely no control.
What about the passengers in the middle section?
I think it was such a violent action, they were knocked unconscious almost immediately.
The wreckage was strewn across 5 miles of Mississippi soybean fields. The investigation found corrosion in this propeller blade, which over time had become a crack that caused the blade to fail.
When did that corrosion occur?
We tracked this back when it went through rework around 2011, and it was not detected.
Should it have been detected?
Absolutely.
In 2011, the propeller had undergone a scheduled overhaul at this maintenance center at Warner Robins Air Force Base in Georgia. Brigadier General John Kubenick is the current commander.
The procedures that were in place at 2011, those procedures, if properly done, should have detected the corrosion in 2011.
So somebody didn't do their job.
The corrosion should have been detected. Why it wasn't, we don't know.
This was not an act of God. This could have been prevented. The guys could still be here with us today had they just done their job.
But determining exactly who was responsible may be impossible. In 2011, maintenance records were destroyed after only 2 years.
I didn't know that.
Sergeant Kundrat had been a Marine for 15 years and done 9 overseas tours. Like all the others on board that plane, he never had a chance. David Martin, CBS News, The Pentagon.